Roger. So seized again by this mania to succeed, Khoa dedicated himself to a grueling training schedule where many nights he had fewer than 4 hours of sleep. So how'd he do? In the beginning, beautifully. Came first in the US qualifier, where one observer filming him spoke of his world top 100 offense. Khoa's loop is a body shot that primarily uses waist, torso, and shoulder rotation to generate forward speed with topspin control. But at the 2000 North American singles trial, he was eliminated in the preliminaries. However, he had one more chance, and paired with Nguyen, who marveled at how much Khoa had accomplished with limited opportunities, he came through, would be going to Sydney. As a bonus, he took the North American Singles Championship from Eric Owens, and thereafter would represent the US in the World Cup in Yangzhou, China. Khoa was as ready for Sydney as he could be, and so were Pauline and the kids, shown here at his send-off party. But the competition there was just too tough. Still, participating in an Olympics was something he and his family would always reap. What? He's not going to go through all that agony, that manic Olympic preparation again, is he? Yep. He hasn't qualified for the singles yet, Pauline, right? Neoforma, for whom he was working maybe 50 hours a week, granted him a good luck leave of absence. So with his customary perseverance, he again went into training. At the March 2000 Pan Am and World Team Trials, Khoa, described by Hodges as being one of our best pure athletes and having the most picture-perfect form in the US, is 4-1 in matches when Darko again stops him, precipitates him into a series of losses. But at the April $5,000 California Open, showing his smooth, effortless style, acquired through years of effort, he survives a controversial match with Jamaican-born Michael Hyatt and comes runner-up to Fan Yong. In August, he's at the Western Open. In September, at the North American Teams. In December, at the Nationals. Finally, in February 2004, comes the Vancouver Olympic Singles. Khoa's been priming for this. He loses to Wang and Ilya Lupulescu, who will win the 2005 Nationals, but beats Canadian Peter Paul and scores a huge 12-10 in the 6th win over Zhuang. That brings him to Canada's Ben Saba, whom he must beat to qualify. On they go into the 7th and last game, with the umpires having called a plenitude of serve faults on Khoa that finally gets even him, ever so focused, visibly upset, and Coach Seymour furiously complaining to the referee. But hooray! For Khoa, there's a happy ending. Mission accomplished. Except, of course, the Olympics is 6 months away. That means Khoa plays in the May Singapore Open, the Chicago Killer Spin US Open, as well as the North American Championships, where he's runner-up to Huang. He also trains in China and Germany, so he's ready. And ready for another send-off party with Mom Cam and Dad John. At Athens, Khoa is beaten in 5 by Australian William Hensel, destined to be the 2006 Oceania champion. Still, there are compensations. Good Greek food, and with Camille and Cassidy, a view from the Acropolis over the rooftops of historic Athens. Then, of course, there's a de rigueur visit of the Olympians to the White House and a chance to meet President Bush. Khoa continues to play seriously 2005 through 2005, has a winning singles record as a U.S. team member at the Shanghai Worlds, and reaches the U.S. closed semis for the 4th time. However, come 2006, he gives up playing Top Gun for his Sunnyvale Chevrolet Mountain View team in the Northern California TMS League because of, as he says publicly, family and work commitments. So don't look for him to try to play in the 2008 Olympics in Beijing. Time to rest on his laurels, right? And yet, Khoa told me he was at first reluctant to accept his December award while he was still a player. But what kind of fast footwork dodge was that? For Chen Yinghua, Lily Yip, and David Zhuang, were at the time of their inductions active tournament participants, and Khoa had just this summer accepted, with Azmi Ibrahim's warm welcome, induction into the California Hall of Fame. But okay, I understand that Khoa's self-identity is, of course, much defined by his role as a very accomplished player. He doesn't want to give that up, and so resists retirement or any suggestion of it. So, Pauline, I don't want to alarm you, but Khoa hasn't won an Olympic singles match yet. And he's only 40. As for our audience here tonight, please affirm with your applause that this well-deserved award honors, but does not close, this ever serious inductee's memorable 25-year career. Ladies and gentlemen, the Olympian Khoa Nguyen. Take it out of the envelope. Yes. No, don't touch that.
Stand somewhere else.
Pictures. Tim, we pictures. Oh, another him. Yeah, there you go. Next, go. Smile.
Yeah, that's good. That's all right.
First of all, I'd like to thank Tim for that very nice speech. I also would like to thank the Hall of Fame committee for considering me. I feel very honored to be part of this elite group of athletes, and yeah, I've been playing for a very long time, and even now I still enjoy the game very much. I learn a lot from the friends I've met over the years, and but there's one person that I like to especially to recognize. He's been with me, well, he's taught me the game, and he's been to all my matches, and to this day, I probably wouldn't be here today without his support and his sacrifices. I think you all know who he is, and he's here today, and that's my dad.
One moment. I'll be right with you.